Hello and welcome back to Core Keeper. Last we left off, we continued to expand our massive mega project over in the Sunken Ruins, and we also got to take down the Great Wall for a third time to be able to talk to the core after murdering Omaroth. And so today, I finally want to find Ra-Akar's arena set up, and I want to fight him. And if I can, I want to grab a couple more things and expand the lovely mega project even more. And so, off we go. I got this lovely filling mold cheese, which gives me a bunch of reduced damage taken from bosses, but I think if I grab a golden Pafungi and a golden blow-oat, I can make a rare filling mold cheese. So we'll go ahead and slap those two together, and that is insane. 91 food, 16% reduced damage taken from bosses for 6 minutes, 17.4 health, 20% damage against bosses, and 14% less food drain when running. So that will replace our other filling mold cheese. And so we'll combine a golden bomb pepper and a golden Karok to give us a boost in speed and armor. And so we have the rare crunchy pepper wrap, 38.7% movement speed increase for 1 minute, extra melee attack speed, 37 armor, and 13% knockback chance. And we got an extra one. We don't have any more keen potions, but I'm pretty sure I can make some. Oh, I don't think I can. I have emerald featherfish, but I don't have the azure featherfish. Does it matter? Can I use these ones anyway? No. It wants the blue ones. So I guess we won't be making any keen potions. We'll go ahead and grab his scanner and the necessary materials to make the thumper. 50 planks, 30 scarlet, 3 galaxite. I don't think we've made any planks. We've been making the coral planks, but no normal planks. We'll go ahead and start that. And it looks like we need to slowly and painfully wait for 50 planks to get done. And so it wouldn't be a normal recording without some lovely farming. And to replant everything, and we'll make some more hardy pepper wraps, grab the ones we do have out, level up our cooking, and more rare hardy pepper wraps. And we're gonna go ahead, grab our money out, realize that we have nowhere near enough, so we're gonna go ahead and sell all of these rings of rocks, because we do not need this many of them. Then we'll go into our skills and reset them, and make it so that I can do even more damage to Ra-Akar. Get our poison back, and our potent poison, reset our cooking, get ourselves extra damage, and extra health regen, check on our planks, realize we only need a couple more, check on our lovely little farm out here, and they're good.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Murder all of the larvae in here, and collect all these little critters. Since someone pointed out, I can grab all of these and feed them, since they spawn very frequently, so I might as well use them. And we now have enough planks to make this thing. So now we'll make a thumper. Forget that we had our larva things and place them back in here, because our giant pill bug's already eaten everything, and now he's got more of them. While we're at it, we'll make an additional portal, so then when we find Ra-Akar's home, we can go ahead and slap a portal by it. And so now we'll scan for Ra-Akar. Oh, he's actually not as far away as I thought he was going to be. But we'll go down and find his arena, slap the portal down, and try to fight him. Oh, I think this is his arena. Yep. Oh, little bomb scarab, I don't want to deal with you. But we'll take all of his good fun goodies. And we'll definitely mine out the arena to make it as large as we possibly can. Which, albeit, is not all that bigger. And out of the mined walls, we'll go ahead and make a small little room over here and slap our portal in it. And we're hungry. So we're going to fill up on normal hardy pepper wraps, switch back, slap down the thumper, and give him a try after killing you stupid bomb scarabs. I was about to kill your boss, you turd. Oh, you all got stuck into the tornado. And without further ado, let's try this new boss out. Oh, geez. Oh, these things follow you. He's got homing bubbles? What the heck? Ow. Ow. Oh, geez, he does a lot of damage. But thankfully, I can outrun his little orb things. Oh my gosh, I made a dash right into all three of them. Oh, that's annoying. I can't believe I did that. Literally dashed straight into all of the things that were murderous. Well, I guess we'll make another filling mold cheese and make our crunchy hardy pepper. Whatever, we'll just make another one. I think the only thing now we're waiting for, actually we have enough planks. So we can go ahead and try this boss again. Give me another thumper. No way this portal's ready already. Yep, it's not ready. It's gonna take another 20 minutes to start up. Oh, then I guess we're gonna run back out there, and this time we're gonna try to not dash directly into fire. So I was attempting to dash away from the little ground circles. Instead of dashing towards something that would have just done 100 damage, I decided that the most intelligent idea was going to be to dash into the 3 glowing orbs of doom and tank 3 of them, after already being hit by the stupid circle ground thing. Alrighty, well, take number 2 with this boss. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there, if I get hit by all that. Oh, that's a bad spot. Oh, geez, there's a lot. Oh, these stupid little orb things last longer. Way longer. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there's stuff everywhere. Go away, bomb scarabs. I don't have time to deal with you. And like burrows or whatever under the ground. Oh, geez, these things are going quick. Stupid bomb scarab, I didn't even see you. No, stop spawning those things. Oh, geez. Oh, we got him. Now we just have to rush away from these little stupid orb things that didn't despawn for some reason. Oh, and it broke the chest. Hey, but we finally got him. So we gave the Titan's chest. A little upsetting that he doesn't have like his own little kind of chest. And he gave us a Scarab Visor. 34 max health, 20 armor, and 25 thorns damage. So it's more armor and a little less max health than the Godsent helmet. But that 3 set is actually really, really nice. Your thorns damage is added to your melee and range damage. So in like the skills, your gardening, you get 50 extra thorns damage and an increased percentage when you eat foods. So that 50 extra thorns damage can turn into 75-ish just from drinking this fruit smoothie. But most importantly, we got another soul. Soul of Ra-Akar. 9% chance on melee or range hit to spawn an ancient orb that follows the hit target and deals damage on impact. The Soul of Ra-Akar empowers you with the ancient force of the desert. And so now I think our portal is still not fully charged yet, so we just get to run home. And now we're back at the core. I will say fighting Ra-Akar with the Godsent armor makes it a million times easier with a dash feather because you can actually outrun those stupid little orb things. If I didn't have this armor, I would probably end up having to take a shield because those things get super, super fast and I don't think you can outrun them normally. And now we'll see what the core wants to say. Thou must travel far out to the Great Wall and lay a hand upon it to open it. Core, you're kidding, right? Is there another part of this stupid Great Wall that's decided to come back? Well, I guess we gotta go and explore and find out where the heck this stupid Great Wall has decided to spawn at again. Ah, here's another part of the Great Wall. I literally have to build to you, and so I gotta run back and grab the shovel again because I forgot to grab it. Granted, I didn't think I'd have to build to the stupid wall to be able to punch it in its face to make it go away again. Hello, Great Wall. Can you stay away this time? I would greatly appreciate it. Now run back to the core and talk to him, and hopefully he'll want to talk to us without talking about a friggin' Great Wall chilling out there. Alright, lovely core, what you got for me? The next soul is still being shaped by the makers of this world. And so that's the end of the core saga for right now, because I guess the makers of the world are still working. And I assume that there's at least going to be 3 more bosses, which are these little circles, to add to the souls. So maybe they'll give us extra buffs like this one does, or maybe they'll be more passive than these more active ones, but I'm really excited for that. So for now, I guess we'll go back to the Sunken Sea, and we'll take some happiness in watching all of these guys die real quick. Always so satisfying. And with me testing this giant mega project, you guys have given me a ton of ideas down in the comments below, and I do read and appreciate every single one of the comments. And so I learned that you can put some drills around where I have these lovely traps here, and it'll actually pick up and move the items from behind them, or I guess it would actually go by the stone walls to pick them up, and it won't mine up the galaxite traps. So that is actually really cool. My concern was that the slimes were going to aggro on them, but I guess they don't. And the next thing was the lighting problem, that I was really upset that the octarine light tiles don't actually illuminate under walls. So like in here, it's pitch black. I can't see jack diddly that's going on in there. And I'm not entirely sure if it's still accurate, but a long time ago, this lovely thunder beam on melee hit would actually cause a light beam. Kind of like that you see in random spots in the map where it'll be illuminated by like the ceiling coming down and showing it off. That is a lot of bubble crab. That is a ridiculous amount of bubble crabs. Holy crap, I have cornered myself. Look, I'm friendly.
It's absolutely fucking terrifying. Please don't kill me.
Goodness gracious. Kind of like this, where it'll have little light beams coming from like the ceiling. Oh my gosh, why are there so many bubble crabs? I thought these things spawned rarely. These things are multiplying like rabbits. Well, I guess there's only one thing I can do with all of these bubble crabs. Hey, we got a bubble crab figurine. Alright, well, with my fun of murdering all the bubble crabs over, coming back and watching our lovely slime farm. And one of you guys had said in the comments that the sunken seawater only really glows when it's next to the beach sand, but this is just normal dirt, and it looks like it's glowing right next to it perfectly fine. But it looks like it's only the edge tiles of water that seem to glow. Everything else, just normal water. And we'll head into the Desert of Beginnings for a certain item that we need. It's not valley moss, but I will dig all this crap up. And we got what we came here for, so we'll go back to the sunken sea. And we'll start with an idea that one of you guys actually stated in the comments that I was actually preparing for. Oh, I made the wrong piece. Well, that's extremely frustrating, so we'll go ahead and make a second glass forge, because I decided that I was going to make glass floors instead of glass bridges, which is what I wanted. So I made a whole boatload of useless floor tiles, because one of you guys stated to put lava under the floor and put glass bridges underneath it to kind of light up and have a cool effect. I used the stone bridges to try to line everything up to make it look as neat as possible, and I was going to make use of all the sand that I mined from the Forgotten Ruins to make these lovely bridges. And we'll just come in here and grab all the goodies that have been left behind. And so we set up the lovely caveling portion of the farm, and I did want the caveling brutes and the fake statues to spawn, so instead of the slime area where I have them alternating over here, I have them in two. So I have the clay moss, the stone moss, the lush moss, the urban moss, and the valley moss, and they're all in 2 by whatever long. So then the bigger ones, such as the caveling brute and the fake statue, can spawn in here and get grinded. And honestly, I have nowhere near the amount of moss that I need from these guys. Like this clay moss, I only have 62 left. That's it. They're not a very common drop. So I have to rely on this farm to continue to grind more and more of the clay moss, so then I can place it down to make even more, to then grind more.
It's a vicious cycle.
And it's the same with this lovely mushroom stuff, the fungal soil. I also don't have enough of that as well. However, from murdering a bunch of slimes, I may have enough eventually. And watching them all get grinded in these lovely flame traps is extremely satisfying. Ooh, look, I got a valuable too. The cavelings have a chance to drop copper, iron, tin, ores. And so with this setup, I can have an infinite supply of ores. And even though you get a seemingly infinite amount, the ore boulders will run out eventually. This will never run out. This will constantly be grinding mobs for as long as I'm within this thing. And the other thing I notice is that the mobs have little divisions within themselves. So like the cavelings will kill a bunch of the slimes, and the slimes, some of them, will go after the cavelings. So separating them will help with that. But within the caveling division, there's the lovely mold cavelings. And those guys will actually attack the normal cavelings. So because they'll attack the normal cavelings and start to piss them off, and potentially have a brute or a fake statue smash my conveyor belts, I can't actually use the mold cavelings here. But I still definitely have an idea to utilize them since these 2 lovely farms started. Because again, these things are nowhere near complete. But with them at least started, it'll help exponentially acquire more and more of the resources that I need to continue to expand the thing. And so we're just going to remove all these lovely tiles and change it all to dirt. I'm murdering a couple of bubble crabs on the way. You should not be here, by the way. I don't know how you got here. Oh, come on. You spawned right in front of my face. And so we'll continue to expand on it at some point, because we have to wait for a lot of clay moss. So I might sit here and AFK for a very, very, very annoyingly long time until we gather the resources, or I'm going to get bored and do stuff. I'm not sure yet. And so we'll go ahead and put our stuff away, and we'll go ahead and farm, forgetting that we need to put on our lovely harvest stuff again. And we'll go ahead and replant everything. We'll, of course, make some more hardy pepper apps. And so with Ra-Akar defeated and the second portion of the mega project started and talked to the core after tearing down another great wall that decided to reappear again, hopefully next time an update will come out to where we can go and kill more of the bosses to get their souls and figure out what the core wants to do with us then, and possibly continue the mega project and finish that up. But if you guys want me to make a couple of videos of completing the mega project, leave it down in the comments below, or I can just make one single video when the thing is done, which probably won't be for a while. It's going to take ages to actually complete the thing, but I'll leave that up to you guys. And that is all the time that I have for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.